I turned off Wi-Fi. Oh, hello, Glue. How are you doing today? I Sniff Glue says hello.
Hi.
Oh, here's pretty flowers. Oh, nice. That sounds exciting. Like driver's license? Hi, Mr. Winniecat. This is a different garden I was talking about we were going to go to yesterday, but it's a Japanese garden, just a different one. So
Mr. Winniecat?
I don't think you've ever seen this one.
It's really nice here today.
Yeah.
It's cold though, like.
And Glue said they got their driver's license yesterday.
Oh wow, congrats.
Sounds exciting. It's cold. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to get warmer later. I think the high is like 71 or something. But it's supposed to get the warmest at like 4 o'clock or something, so it's not quite. What are you giggling about?
Because it just that implies that Glue is of the glue sniffing generation.
What? What are you assuming?
Like that's why we can't. That's why you have to like show an ID when you buy glue at the grocery store now.
I see.
Because the Zoomers or whatever get huffing glue.
Huh? What makes you think someone's at just a certain age though getting their driver's license?
That's true.
People, just go half their lives without driver's license.
That's true.
Okay, so Farrell doesn't bait out any ages. My stream is technically 18 plus. I don't really enforce that. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to or not. So if you're like young, if you're under 18, just don't say your age. Is what I'm saying.
It's probably because of how often I talk about poop, isn't it?
Huh?
It's probably 18 plus because of how often I talk about poop.
No, I mean, that just makes you sound like you're not old enough to be in my stream, is all that does. But.
Alright, I'll stop.
Do you think that was funny?
Yeah.
Okay. Talking about poop all the time. This was like.
I'm not mature enough to be on a stream.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm good, Mr. Winniecat.
So, yeah. I don't actually know. I used to have people that would come in here and say they were like under 13, so not legal to be on Twitch, TOS, and I'd ban them. I don't think you're supposed to. I don't think you technically Twitch is supposed to ban them. I don't think they come back on the streamer if they don't. 18. I also don't. I don't actually know for sure if someone says if they're under 18 and I have mine marked as 18 or over if I should ban them or not.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Well, I just meant with Twitch, if I don't ban them and Twitch is like, hey, will Twitch be like, hey, you're not following, enforcing the rules. You know what I mean? I doubt it, but who knows? I've just never thought about it too much.
There's a duck sleeping on that rock.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. Okay, that's what I figured. They kind of, unless someone complains, they don't really care about much of anything. Yeah, look at the duck just hanging out there, sleeping. Looks like.
That's a nice, comfy, warm spot. Yeah, it's so much more lively here than it was last time we were here, because I don't remember the water going last time we were here. And that stream is so cool.
Oh, I forgot about that. It does, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, it gives me that warning every time I try to get in my chat, which I find really funny.
Oh, so yours is marked 18 plus. Here's some more nice flowers.
Yeah, I thought you had to mark it 18 plus if you wanted to say curse words.
If you're streaming mature rated games, they just mark it 18 plus when you're doing that game. I think, yeah, curse words if it's too many. I basically have mine marked 18 plus because of what certain people that aren't me talk about in chat. And, you know, you could be one of them. And because some of the songs that people request that I end up playing on Beat Saber.
Some of that shit is very objectionable.
That's the reason I try to keep my talking just, you know, nice, because I want just a, you know, comfy, nice stream.
So I guess you'd rather that I talked about poop less? I can try that.
It's okay. I mean, I don't know that talking about poop makes it 18 plus. It just seems to be your thing currently the last few days. Like a fixation on it or something.
Because it's just come up a lot.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. So crude.
I think this thing's kind of cool. It doesn't have vines growing on it like some of them do sometimes, but it is a like kind of Japanese garden type structure. All right, let's go down this little trail and then we can go around to the other side. I want to see the plane. Oh, I'll show you in the next one. We're close to the airport, so there'll be tons of planes coming over. I don't know if you could see that because it was like up that way through the trees. Once we get over to the other side of the garden, there's like really, really good views of them because you can see over these trees.
Yeah, this is on the flight path for the airport.
For like the SeaTac, like the main airport. So that's all the, you know, big planes.
I think it being on the flight path is part of why it's here, because...
Yeah, it is. Like, there used to be subdivisions here in houses, and they bought them all up when they expanded the airport. All these flowers are cool.
Because, like, people don't necessarily want to live here.
Look at that thing.
That is funky.
Yeah. Like those pointy leaves. It's just really tall. Yeah, this park was actually made in America, Washington State.
I guess it depends on what you mean by close. I don't know. It's
See,
like...
there's a little plane cruising through up there. Yeah, it depends on what you mean by close. Like, this is like 2 miles or a mile, maybe a mile from the airport.
But the planes are still climbing when they're here, so
It's like...
So it's relatively loud.
Yeah, it's like...
And frequent.
They're still really low, yeah, and then climbing from the... Like, just took off from the runway, like she said. flowers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw that when we came in. Did you see it?
No, I was busy on my phone.
Oh, you walked right by it and didn't notice it? Yeah, it's really pretty. But yeah, they made this park when it's like the international airport here. They made the park when they expanded it and made more runways and bought up all the houses like really close to the runway because it's really freaking loud. Oh, see, there's one. See, they're not that super low, but they're still pretty low, and they're, I guess, speeding up, taking off. All of this stuff was dead last time we came here. So this is cool. Starting to get green.
American daylilies.
Planted in 2004. Huh. The whole bed here.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Blue. Good luck on your homework. Oh, do you remember this was completely... Thank you for the alert. Do you remember this was completely brown last time we came here? Like nothing growing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and...
Well, no, they were like just starting.
Oh, they were, yeah. And this in the fall is like super, super pretty. Like just crazy amounts of flowers.
There's some stuff flowering right there.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's there on purpose.
A little bit, just starting to.
It's not labeled. Plain.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is labeled. Oh yeah, Southwest Plain. Oh, I didn't... You can see the trees from here. Here's some more of those trees like yesterday, but these are even more vibrant, I think.
Do you not have this in the southeast?
Trees with flowers?
The
Rose
stuff
blossoms?
like this? The cherries?
Cherry blossoms? I don't... A few trees, but not like freaking... tons of them like there are here. Like here you drive through town and there's just like in the spring there's just freaking trees of flowers all over them, like all over the place. You can't drive any place without seeing any.
Oh, okay.
Which at least I don't remember it being like that.
So this is actually really cool for you.
Yeah. I'm just like still not used to it. Like I forget about it and the next spring I'm like, whoa, there's so many flowers all over the place.
Yeah, I don't actually know how common it is in New Mexico in general, but where I'm from, it's like a small town, but there's a college in it, and they, like around the campus, it's like, they do really good landscaping. So there were always like nice trees like this and stuff.
So I guess this is all
When I was growing up.
flowers also. Uh-huh. Oh, so you're just used to nice trees or just like blah, whatever. Tired of them. Basically. Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I've also lived in this area for 13 years.
Now it's plain watching stream. Until it gets into the sun. Right, want to go down this way? Oh, notice the fountain over there is turned on. Oh, last time I came here, the creek was off also, because they turned all that off in the winter at this garden. I guess when it's going to be below freezing. So this is a botanical garden. All of this is a botanical art garden part. Down here's the Japanese garden section. There's like a little section of it. The rest of it's just yeah, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I'm just still not used to these. It's just so many flowers. See, there's more freaking down there by the road. Uh-oh. Beryl has been consumed again. Oh, no, never mind. She's actually looking up stuff for the tree now. I thought her brain had been consumed by Facebook again or something. Oh, like what kind of tree it is and stuff?
So this is a cherry. I'm pretty sure this is cherry.
Cherry blossom?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to come find out why?
Do I need to walk up there to find out why?
Yeah. So mainly the thing is, oh, I guess you can see here. The tip of the cherry blossoms had this little notch in them, and the blossoms bloom downward.
Okay, I am actually gonna come up there so I can see the blossoms better. Because I don't know what you're talking about, little notch. Wait, so what? You said cherry blossoms have a little notch? What does that mean?
See the notch?
Oh, okay, the blossom here, where it's not, where it kind of goes, yeah. Okay.
Also, I think this is the blooming downward part. Like they're all kind of like.
They all are actually blooming downward, yeah. Like the branches here and all of the flowers are, all the sides are down. There's none on the top.
Yeah.
So they do that also?
Huh?
So cherry blossoms bloom downward like that also?
There's no also, but.
Well, is that
That's
something
what I
they do
know.
that the other trees don't?
Right.
'Cause I guess what I meant to say, I don't know. I don't know how to talk.
Yes, that's right.
Oh.
So I don't think those trees yesterday were cherry.
Did they look different than these?
I think so. I don't
Okay.
think they were blooming downwards, but we'll have to go look. We'll have to go make sure.
Yeah.
All right. So, peach has like sharp tips, and plums have rounded tips, and plum blossoms have short snaps.
The flowers? What do you mean tips or the?
Of the leaves of the flowers. Yeah.
Oh. Peach are sharp ones, plums have rounded, and cherry blossoms are those with the like.
Notch. Yeah.
Huh. Oh, interesting. That's actually cool to know.
Yeah.
I need to start looking at all the flowers and seeing if I can tell them apart instead of just walking around being like, I wonder what that is. And then it's like, oh, I wonder what that one is. So I wonder what those are up there.
Yeah.
That looks like a, I was gonna say it looked like a bush instead of a tree, but I think it's a tree and it's just kind of down because it's just a little tree up under the other trees. Well, I guess I can walk in the grass. Huh. These are totally different kind of flowers. Might not even be the same, any of those. They're really small flowers, and they look pointed. Some of them are kind of rounded, but then some of them, they look really pointed, the petals. I guess most of them look more rounded. They're just all not the same
I think
shape.
they're round compared to the pointy that this article's saying for the blonde, for the.
Oh, so you're saying this is a. this is maybe a cherry
Out
tree,
of the
or maybe some
out of
other
the
kind.
options that are on this page,
Yeah.
it most. Oh, no, it's definitely not a plum, because plums only have one flower per node, whereas these have like
A lot.
a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look, this little tree tried to, it like fell over, started pulling up out of the ground. So they braced it up. It's actually tied to this one, so to hold it up that high.
Yeah, that doesn't look on purpose.
No, you can tell where the roots pulled the out of the ground.
Yeah.
The whole like root ball like turned over. So who knows what that is, basically, is what we figured out. And this one here. Looks like the same thing over as that one over there to me.
I think it's a cherry. So is that one?
No, I meant this looks the same as that one over there. It has like smaller blooms, where this one up here has, you know, big ones.
Yeah, but I think that's just like a tree health thing.
Oh.
Maybe it's like a different variety. But these have the notches, and the flowers are growing downwards.
Oh, that is a point. Good point. Huh. You can stay there and look at them if you want to longer. I was just getting a little bored, so I thought I'd come over here and look at stuff. This tells about the garden. I've read most of it before. It was some family that had a garden, and I think it was originally in a different place, and then they moved all the trees and stuff they could. That's just a Japanese part of it here. Some family had a Japanese garden, and then they took as much stuff they could and moved it all here and made this when they, I think, opened this park or whatever.
I'm gonna take out more flowers.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go walk around and look at all the bridges and stuff. What? Oh, and then flowers. These pools are all really muddy. I think these are funky how some of the leaves are red. I saw them in the fall and I just thought it was like the upper leaves were like dying from the cold or frost or whatever. But then they've, I guess, stayed on all winter, so I don't think they're dead. It's just some of them are a different color. We have a bush in our backyard like this also. And it's the same way. It has red leaves. They've never fallen off. Like, I thought it was dying last summer when it was really dry. And then it's just stayed over winter. Because I think it was less green, or more green, part of the time last year. And then got where it had more red leaves. Bunch of vines with flowers. I was like, where did Beryl go? She's down there looking at flowers on a tree. This is a man-made waterfall, but it's still a nice little creek and waterfall. Girl has gone missing. Really cool. Oh, look, it's a turtle. Just hanging out, sunbathing. Oh, there she is. I think it looks like he's comparing all these trees with flowers. Hello, have you figured anything else out?
No.
I saw you looking at that one, and then I just thought you had left. I didn't see you behind the trees,
So
and
I'm
I saw
pretty
you
sure
over here.
these are different. That pink flowered one and this white flowered one seem really similar, and different from that. Definitely a cherry
Yeah.
tree over there. But
These both look really different though too. This has green leaves and that has reddish leaves.
yeah, but the like format of the petals and stuff
And the leaves and everything are the same?
seems really similar.
Oh. Yeah. The plains, the road here, it sounds louder to me than the plains. Plains most of the time aren't that loud. If they sound definitely loud, it might just be the microphone picks them up. Yeah, I guess these do look kind of similar leaf-wise and petal-wise as the one over there.
Well, I don't know what they are.
What are those of, those pictures?
Those are plums. Yeah, those are plums.
Plum? Oh. You don't think this is a plum?
I don't really know how to tell the difference between a plum and a cherry. Some of these petals have notches.
Kill all the trees? Wait, why would you do that?
What?
I don't know.
This is a nice place. You should leave it.
Someone's having some rage in chat. On a tree vendetta or something. Tree vendetta.
Look, put all that energy into, cleaning.
And plant desert roses?
Oh, well, we're not in a desert.
There's I don't know what desert stuff would
I don't know what a desert rose is, though.
There's a bunch of roses in a different part of the garden here. I doubt they're desert roses because I don't know that desert stuff would live good in Washington. Wait, how about trees that have flowers? What do you do about those? See, like this. Do you love or hate this, or do you love and hate it? I was just noticing.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck kind of tree that is.
What is... This part puts more water out into... I just noticed all this water moving, and it's like...
Oh, yeah, we were curious where the water, if water ever came out of here, but I guess not.
Oh yeah, we were wondering in the winter if they just had like... I couldn't see any pipes there before, but I thought, well, maybe they have pipes and it just like runs down as a little waterfall, like trickles down. But yeah, guess not. Oh, there's a pipe right down there under a rock where they put more water in too. I would think they'd just be taking water out down here because the creek is them pumping water up there. Maybe they filter some of it or something. Or just have it pumping it through where it moves some. It's making it all go around in a circle. And making kind of little waves and all of it. You're able to see the turtle's just still hanging out.
Alright, I googled. Desert rose won't survive here over winter.
It won't?
No.
Oh, it rains way too much in the winter?
I think it gets too cold.
Well, dang. Well, there you have it. It just literally can't have desert roses here. It gets too cold, I guess.
I mean, you can have them. You just can't
Wait,
leave them
how does
outside
it
in the
get
winter.
colder here? Deserts usually get really cold in the winter.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of desert they're from.
Oh. Guess deserts also, maybe they get colder in the winter and then warmer in the day, so they don't stay cold all the time. And here it's just like cold all the time in the winter for like 3 months straight. How cold? Well, it usually doesn't get below freezing here that much. Oh, I don't know in Celsius. I only know Freedom units.
Native to South Sahara.
But it doesn't get below freezing much, but it stays like 10 degrees above freezing a lot.
They're African.
10 or 15 degrees above freezing like most of the year. So 10 or 15 degrees in Fahrenheit is like probably like 6 or 8 degrees above freezing in Celsius. What is? Desert grazers are African?
Yeah.
Oh. This is a nice view here. Make a nice picture. I'm gonna take a picture of this with my other phone. This makes a really nice picture.
Cute little couple week old desert road seedling.
Oh, I had the camera zoomed in still. Oh, cool.
Yeah, they get
That's a
cute
week
really
old?
fast. Yeah, 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Well, I'm gonna go walk around up there and see the rest of the garden. Unless you want to keep looking at these more.
I've just been following you around.
Oh, I see. I was kind of hanging around this area a bit because we were walking back and forth between the trees. Oh, look at that bird. Wait, does it have something it's eating? Wait, here is a tropical place, but do you know what the abbreviation of? CAJU? I don't know what that is. I don't know what CAJU is. I assume abbreviation of like country or something. These are nice. Oh, tropical fruit. So I see. I've never heard of them. It's really interesting. And this right over here is a community garden. So kind of cool to look in it and see what people are growing.
Oh, they've been cleaning it up. That's cool. Last time we were here, it was a little overgrown.
Yeah.
This plot.
Yeah, because it was in the fall and it looked like it was just stuff that was left over from the summer. This is all, looks like they're planting new stuff now.
They still have their kale or whatever that is.
Yeah.
There's kale and onion things, leeks or something. And then red kale. I don't know what the green stuff on the ground is though.
Beside that red kale?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is that celery? Dude, I
Wait,
think that's celery.
whatever that is a plant you grow put in your home?
Cool.
I'm gonna try to remember and look all this stuff up because I'm curious, like after stream. It's cool learning about other plants and stuff. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to grow kale and basil in our backyard this summer because I like basil a lot. I really like making pesto out of it. And then,
Oh, it's cashew.
huh?
Cashew.
That's what this is?
Yeah.
Is that the scientific name of it?
I don't know if you can see that.
No, there's too much glare from the sun, you know. Oh. Wait, you're like, interesting. This kale looks really easy to grow, kind of. I mean, you don't have to have a lot of space. So I was thinking growing some could be cool.
Oh, they planted beans.
Although it might, since this is all,
Snap.
it might be getting too late to plant
It's
some of
getting
this
late.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to like get it in there. Like they've got their beans, you know, their peas already weeks.
This is the chestnut. The fruit is different.
Yeah. So you want to see? Check that out.
It's a tropical evergreen tree native to Brazil. Well, that's the cashews.
Yeah, but look at that funky red fruit.
Oh, yeah. Whatever that is.
This says that in English is cashew apple.
Oh,
but yeah,
the red
I've never
fruit.
seen one before.
Interesting.
Never occurred to me to try to grow that inside.
Grow the
One of those plants.
cashews inside, or
So this says that the etymology of cashew is from Portuguese. Caju, or however you pronounce that. Yeah, I love those nuts. I eat them a lot.
cooking seasoning.
But I've never had the juice. That sounds awesome.
Oh, yeah, I've had chestnuts, but never, chestnut juice, I guess.
Well, chestnut.
Cooking seasoning, oils, and snacks to drink.
I think we use the word chestnut to refer to a particular nut.
But
yeah, the cashew nuts are super tasty.
Wait, so is chestnut and cashew just same thing, just a different word?
In English are different things.
Oh, I see. Okay, so they're talking about what we call cashews.
I think so.
But chestnut.
The Caju word they used is
Oh, it's
the
for the
original
cashews.
word. The cashew is.
At least that's what Google
based on
said.
that.
Or okay,
Yeah, that's what Google said.
according to Google. Interesting. I figured they'd be on trees, but I guess. Oh wait, I guess the nuts grow. Do they grow underground? Like It's a bunch of nice flowers here. It's so bright out here though, I can't hardly. Oh, that's why my phone's kind of overheating, so it turned the screen down. So the screen is so dark, you can't see what it's pointing at hardly. Guess I need to plug it up to a battery pack. No, it doesn't ever get very windy here. Like, just every now and then. Like, there was a big, huge storm came through back in November and knocked a bunch of trees down because they're not very strong because it hardly ever gets windy. Like, I grew up in a different part of the country where it was a lot more windy, and the trees are like, I'm surprised about how like thin and tall a lot of the trees are here, because I've only lived here for like 3 years, but I've never lived any place that's that.
Wind?
Yeah, they can grow thinner and taller, and the trunks are really thin because they don't have to be as strong because there's no wind.
Yeah, and then I guess those trees you saw the other day, like with the super shallow roots, can still survive here, unless a bomb cyclone comes through and destroys them all.
Yeah, it's like the ones we saw pulled over with super shallow roots. So those would never survive in the southeast. They just like rip up at the first thunderstorm probably. And here they're like fine until the one in every 10 or 20 year storm comes through.
Yeah.
Wait, the last one? This one right here? Oh, the red ones? Wait.
That one?
Like this tree? There was a red flower way back there. I don't know what these look like on the stream, but that's red leaves, and this is a violet looking, and then there's those pink ones down there. Oh, and I guess there's these. Okay, yeah, that one, I guess. I think those are actually red leaves. And not even flowers.
I'm really not sure what this is. I think it's a maple.
Japanese maple. There's some Japanese maples that have red pointed leaves like these. This doesn't look like the other maples that were down there in the Japanese part of the garden doesn't have leaves yet, so I don't think it's a Japanese maple unless it's a totally different kind. Yeah, some of the stuff.
It does look pretty similar to the one we have in the front yard, and
they don't have leaves on them yet either, or nothing. They're all still just.
That's not true. The backyard tree is getting leaves.
I guess it's just starting to. It doesn't have that many.
I'll try to steal.
Not walk all over the mulch.
Yep. But those could be old leaves also.
Really?
Yeah.
All the other maples, the leaves fall off in the winter, if you're saying. Yeah. All the ones I've seen. Like the ones down there in the Japanese part of the garden have no leaves at all.
But the ones in our front yard had leaves on them the whole time. But yeah, you're right. They actually weren't as vibrant.
No,
they were brown.
All of their leaves blew off during the bomb cyclone. They had leaves until then.
Cherry tree things.
Huh? Where? What are you talking about? This right here?
No. I don't know what this is. No, back there.
Oh, okay. The one with the red leaves kind of or whatever. I'll look at this stuff first and then I'll go over there and look at that. this is a cherry tree is what you're thinking? Or saying?
Well, just based on the leaf or the flower leaf, I don't know what you call it. Petal? Oh yeah, flower petal shapes.
Uh-huh.
Pointy. I don't know. Maybe it's a peach tree.
Oh, okay. So you're not sure? Maybe peach tree, maybe cherry tree.
I don't think it's cherry.
Sit down and get my wire out and plug up my phone because it's I ran it on the battery too long. It's starting to die and overheat. Well, she looks at those trees. All right. This is the rose garden section of the garden, which I think kind of early fall is the only time I've been here when there's roses. I think it's early fall, which I don't think I've been to this garden in the summer. Here's another plant, like stuff to eat part of the garden. Oh look, a bunch of strawberries.
I think it might be a plum, but I don't know. I don't think it's peach because it says peaches have 2 blossoms per node. That doesn't.
Uh-huh.
Also, there are actually plums in New Mexico that kind of grow. Those can survive by themselves.
Uh-huh.
So I've actually seen those before, and that I vaguely looked like that could maybe be it.
Oh, I see. Cool. Oh, someone left their sock there. Some little kid.
Kids, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I mean, I want to take off my socks all the time.
uh-huh.
I totally understand. And well, when I was a kid, I also wanted to take off my socks all the time.
Uh-huh.
It is so funny when you just like see kids and they're just like taking their clothes off and leaving them, and then just like heading on.
Uh-huh. I wonder why they've cut all these back. Oh, I guess all the roses aren't growing up over trestles. They just cut back.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that so they don't get out of control.
I really want to do that with ours because they're a bit out of control.
Yeah, it's free to do that.
So it's probably not too late to cut them back if they just cut these back. They're all just now starting to grow out.
Well, we have climbing roses like those.
Oh, and these are different roses? Okay, so probably don't cut back the climbing roses. We need to just give them something to climb on.
Well, right now, I guess it looks like they're just gonna fall down over the
climbing
side of the.
Huh?
The roses are just gonna like fall down over the side of the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it looks like it's doing right now. I thought it might look cool. That's why I didn't really care about putting it or not.
Oh, I was gonna. There's only one that's grown enough to go over the wall, and I was going to cut them back so they didn't just overtake the whole patio. You want to know how I see it? I don't know. I don't.
Oh, I see.
The phone started overheating, so it dimmed the screen, and it won't. I have the brightness turned up. It's just Oh, that's nice. I could
What
just
are those called again?
kind of make out what it's pointed at. And that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the same thing we have in the front of our house.
Hydrangea?
No. No. We do have a hydrangea. That's that little.
I don't know,
plant.
so I'm just coming up with names to try to help you. Or whatever.
Yes, but so we do have a hydrangea. That's that little plant that will make one nice blue big poof ball.
Uh-huh. That's just right over there's the pond that we went to when we first got here. Oh, why do they have the gate closed? I've never seen the gate closed going across that road.
Back there.
Uh-huh. Planted in 2018. Whatever these are growing underground. I like them. And I wonder what the heck this stuff is growing in these beds. I don't see any signs to tell. Huh? The one over there? Ah. I think I recognize these. They're flowers, I'm pretty sure. I think these were the kinds that were growing in our front yard down by the road.
Oh.
Remember those? They grow out and then...
Are these columbines?
Oh, columbines. I think so. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, that seems plausible.
The leaves at least look familiar. Or similar to me. Right, I guess we pretty much walked everything. That's we came back that way from the Japanese garden. This isn't as large of a garden as the other one, but it's still a really nice one. Wait, is this the same thing as the one over there that has flowers?
Yeah. Rhododendron.
Oh, just some of them have flowers and some of them don't?
Guess so.
Oh, I noticed that yesterday going on the trail. There was like a line of rhododendrons, and some of them had flowers, and then some of them didn't. At least they look like the same thing going by leaves. Well, like maybe slightly different kind of rhododendrons, but they all looked like rhododendrons to me. Oh, the only thing else we didn't walk by was the bamboo earlier. So what time is it? 4:18. Do you want to go walk on the roads a little bit?
Not really.
Oh, you're ready to leave?
I'm tired, yeah.
Oh.
But I can just go sit in the car.
I would probably like to walk on the roads because I'm tired from not walking. Because we've been, walking slow, looking at stuff.
Okay, yeah, maybe
I think
I'll walk
walking
with
on
you
the
then
roads
a
would
little
make me
bit.
feel better.
I can take them. I'll walk with you a little bit and see if it makes me less tired.
Because we have been walking really slow mostly.
There's the trail.
Yeah. Yeah, that trail just goes around into that one. Alright, let's go down this trail. Does seem like a cool trail. There's a whole park here because this all used to be. They made a park under the flight path, so the garden's just a little tiny bit of it. And then there's some mountain bike trails here, and a bunch of old roads that you can walk on. And there's a BMX bike park, and then some ball fields. It's like a whole bunch of stuff. I've never ridden the mountain bike trails. It's all just mostly flat. I should come over here and ride the mountain bike trails sometime. This one's really steep. Has loose leaves all over it. So this looks like one of the mountain bike trails. Comes out from over there and goes around here. I don't remember that being there before. It kind of looks new, like they just cut it through. Maybe it's new, or maybe it's just grown up some of the time, or I just didn't notice it. You see, and this is funky. Where you can walk at, there's like multiple blocks of roads. Because this used to be like a subdivision, and they bought the whole thing up. Because it was under a flight path. So it's the garden up there, and then just blocks and blocks of city blocks of roads, and just grown up with trees. Right, road or trail?
Trail.
Trail? Okay. Oh, the really pretty scenic trail you like is down there.
I don't know what you're oh, you mean through the trees and stuff?
Yeah.
I just liked it because it was out of the way for Mog.
Out of the way for Mog?
Yeah,
Wait,
it
I
just
didn't
felt kinda
notice
isolated.
that. We walked right by it.
Oh, pretty.
This is garden area also, kind of.
More of those camellias. Or something.
Oh yeah, isn't this the same thing that was growing right up at the gate of the garden?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. Look, it looks... Oh, there's a trail that cuts off there also. There's just freaking trails all over the place. I think these are the mountain bike trails. We should go riding here sometime. never actually seen anybody mountain biking here. I think people mostly walk these, but they're listed as mountain bike, I think, and walking trails. And it's cool. A lot of them are like, there's ivy all over the place and they're cut through the ivy. Huh. Steps. Huh, steps, and there's a big concrete slab down there.
So this used to be a subdivision, right?
Yeah.
So I guess these are just old stairs.
I guess so. That's why I was wondering. And then the concrete slab down there must have been the stuff left over from the subdivision.
I think I'm gonna head back to the car because I'm thirsty.
All right. Do you care if I walk around a little bit? All right. I'll probably walk around for 10 or 15 more minutes and then head back.
Okay, see ya.
All right. Bye. Guess we'll see. Last time I walked around down here, I couldn't go down the hill very far before I ran out of cell service. Hey, that also is built up to there and it goes that way. It looks like it was built up for a house there, and then they had like steps that went up to their house or something. So I guess it's just part of the old like subdivision and stuff. But I guess we'll see how far I can walk around and not. Right now, I have plenty of service. Because I've streamed at the garden a few times before and have always tried walking down here. And never had enough service. But I have my new fancy modem in my backpack. And I figured it would pick up here, which it is. Wait, I think this goes up to one of the other roads. So this is cool. One reason I had never come over here mountain biking and streamed is I didn't know that if I could stream down here or not. I didn't want to come over here on my bike and then find out I could only stream up at the garden because it's more up on the hill, and not actually want to walk through it and just leave my bike on the car. So it seems like it's fine as long as I use this modem. Here's old power poles and roads all over the place. It was just literally see blocks and blocks of streets. There's a horse. I mean, not literally a horse, but that looks about as big as a horse compared to the other dog. Just turned around, it's like, whoa, there's a horse there. Yeah, I'm already getting less tired. I was just getting tired. We did a lot of standing around. It was actually kind of warm in the sun also. Is that a huge holly tree? I guess so. Oh, there's actually mountain bikers down there. I've never seen anybody here mountain biking until today. An old shipping container. Oh, they must actually still use those to keep stuff for the park or something, maybe. Because it's 2 containers and the ends are fenced in. It's funky. Oh, and this gets over to the ball fields. Some of them. Right, I'll head down this road. I've never been this far over here. Oh, see, I like these. There's ivy all over here, and some of the trails are just really like thin single track going through the ivy. Seems like it'd be kind of fun to ride. Some more vines of flowers. I think the same kind that were growing in the garden. Oh, they're growing all along here. And there's a holly tree. And here's another holly tree. I guess they're holly trees. Crow is being very vocal. I assume about me being here. As soon as I stopped, it stopped. Yeah. I took the Doug here a few times. There wasn't a lot of walking for him in the garden, but you walk on all these roads. Or on the trails. The trails just cross all over the place here, like back and forth. Goes over to the edge. I think I'll head back up this way. Actually, I'm gonna go out to here real quick. I think I have time. I didn't want to make her all wait too long. Water. Huh. They still have a water and fire hydrant out here. some more bushes and trees and flowers up here. See, there's this one right over here. Oh, this goes out. I believe this is the BMX park right over here. Or somewhere up here by the road. This is the main road. Are they playing disc golf on the other side? Oh, it looks like there's a disc golf course here. Yeah, there's whatever that is. And then, like BMX park. And I guess a disc golf course. It's kind of cool. Me and Farrell went and bought discs. So we'd have some, and we were gonna go play disc golf. And we never have. We each have like 2 discs. Maybe we should come over here and play some disc golf. That is like a humpy trail. Mountain bike trail with some little jumps in it. See, it's really, really nice today. Like in the upper 60s or 70s. It's also supposed to be tomorrow, and then Sunday's like a 90% chance of rain or something. Our landlord is coming over in the morning to replace our hot water heater. I don't actually know why, because the old one works fine. I guess they're just wanting to put a new one in for some reason. I don't know how long they're going to be doing that. But I might try to go mountain biking. I thought about going mountain biking today and then decided, well, we had planned on going to a garden. I was thinking mountain biking would be fun, but also just wanted to walk around a garden. So I might try mountain biking tomorrow. Or maybe I'll go to the other garden or something in the afternoon when it's nice. It being this warm though and walking by the bike trails kind of makes me want to go biking. There's more there. There's like trails all over the place here. That's why it looked like the trail maps are on Trail Forks, and it looked like it's just a freaking maze of trails that just goes all over the place. So I could go right up to the parking lot, or I could go back up and go back out through the garden. I wonder if Farrell wants to leave. If I just go the fast way. I guess I'll just head back up here. There's really nice trees out of the parking lot. So I at least want to stream out to the parking lot. I was thinking go in the garden and sit. Dang, that sounds horrible. I don't remember it ever getting in the 70s here, or at least not the 3 years that I've lived here. So I don't know if they're actually record highs or if it just every 3 or 4 years gets that hot. But it's nice here, but upper 80s in the winter doesn't sound very nice. There's like plenty of that in the summer. See, more bike trails here too. It's all over the place. Dawn to dusk. Trails are shared by pedestrians, bicyclists, and horses. But you can ride horses here? Oh. Okay, I thought you could walk on the bike trails. I was walking on them, but it's because I was pretty sure you could. That says you can. I guess I'll just walk on up there. That's the trail that goes back with a little trail to the garden. But up here, you have all the really pretty trees. So I'll just walk up here, show the trees, and then I guess in stream. Really? This is the one you could see from in the garden earlier. You would think how many trees I've seen yesterday and today, and just driving by them, I'd be tired of them. But I'm not really yet. I'm gonna walk over here and sit on a bench, I guess. And find someone to ride. I don't know if Farrell noticed that I went by. She's in the car. I was looking to see, make sure she wasn't looking like, where the heck are you going? Huh. Somebody just, I I guess picked it up off the ground over there and just set it on the tree. Oh, funny. We have a little library. That's cool. All right. Let's see. So there's 3 people here. I guess maybe I won't rate anyone. Hour and 31 minutes. Oh, I was wanting to stream for an hour and a half. It seems like we have longer than that. But I guess just made it to an hour and a half. Let's see, who all is online? Oh, here. I'm actually gonna raid. There's this dude that girl knows from my open mic night that I've met a few times and stuff. Anyways, he does IRL ukulele playing streams, so I'll just raid him. He just started streaming like last week, so. Oh, I guess it said he started 2 minutes ago. Anyways, bye everyone. Hope the stream was nice to watch. I guess I'm gonna work the rest of the day probably. And like I said, I might try to go mountain biking tomorrow. I'll probably do some kind of IRL stream tomorrow. Either way. So, because it's supposed to be nice, and I think it's still, at least I think it's still supposed to be nice. Yeah, 67 and mostly sunny. Alright, sweet. Alright, the raid's gonna start in like 20 seconds, so try to go find him. To watch him. Anyways, bye everybody. See y'all later. I don't know if I actually have enough salt.